So our story begins. The kingdom is
First time
on
you've
the
ever played
verge
Fable
of
3?
revolution. But who will be the hero to
Did you
lead
buy
the
it?
rebellion?
Oh, you torrented it. Man, what the fuck? Shouldn't even be a question.
Of course. The prince. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly
Come on.
like.
This game is similar to like Fable 1 and 2. Those games. I heard people didn't really like this game compared to this one.
I heard the exact opposite. I heard 1 and 2 sucked and that 3 was better.
The age of industry has come to Albion.
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste
Holy
in bed,
shit.
don't you agree?
602.
Oh, go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a prince. I'm afraid it is time to rise.
I do not
With
know
your
how
permission,
to
I shall wait your
help
speedy
you.
companion.
We could do.
Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal
I
bearing.
don't know anything about that
I
game.
trust you both, sir.
I am redesigning the.
I'm redesigning the mind of the masses that fear a black man with tattoos and bandana.
Now, sir, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find
We
some
could do Far
appropriate-
Cry 3. We could do Diablo. We could do Killing Floor.
Model detail. Put that
Matt, dude, Killing Floor would be sick.
Killing Floor. That game's so slow though.
True.
Clothing
Gary's mod.
for
No.
today's activities.
Angry Birds Space.
Lady Elise is most eager to speak to you this
I
morning.
could show people
and
my
is
city
waiting for
on
you
Sim
in the
City.
garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend.
Dude, Sim City's
I
sick. I have the
taken
newest
liberty
one.
of arranging 2 suitable outfits,
It's
if you
awesome.
would care to choose.
I haven't played it in so long.
It may not be the most
Nope, it's not. It's awesome.
Splendid choice. I'm sure Lady
We
Elise
could do.
Fruitcake.
Perhaps you ought to make
We
your
could do
way to
Amnesia.
And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in.
I'll turn on.
Have a good day, sir.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
My prince.
Race I'm running right now.
Prince.
I feel like this game would be way
Smite.
Hello, Prince. I trust all is well.
Left 4 Dead 2, maybe?
Well met, my lord.
Giving out ideas, asshole. Okay,
Oh,
you. I'm
how
talking
are
about
you, my
we.
prince?
Chin up. Being related to the king ought to put a smile
No, what the fuck? I'll do shit without loot. It's obvious.
Oh, brave knight. Have you come to protect me? You big softy. You'd be rubbish in a fight, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you?
I'll protect you, my lady.
I don't know.
No,
You don't look so
that
tough
always
either.
breaks the fucking aspect of Fable.
Perhaps you can give me a
No.
demonstration of your abilities.
That's the reason why Fable was so awesome.
Because your guy doesn't talk. Well, I hate to break it to you.
How's that?
Not bad, not bad. I suppose you'll do.
Game has shitty cutscenes.
I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city.
Ew, that's some bitch's hair, man. You got locks.
You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. Staff in the castle are anxious. I told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their prince. So, my good prince, will you take my...
Hold the switches, man.
Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
Oh shit.
My lord.
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to continue with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Things seem quiet enough, Your Highness.
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Welcome, Your Majesty.
The fuck?
Such an honor to have you here today.
Like,
Staff are convened to hear your words.
Fallout?
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, but you trained as a kid. Courage and speech, speech. I'm gonna be a dick.
You are all privileged to work in this castle, serving your country. You have standards to live up to. And I expect you to always do your best, no matter what the cost. These may be difficult times, but I will not tolerate any unrest or the spreading of wild rumors. Now back to work.
Well, that was quite a speech. You were very commanding. Your brother would be pleased. But remember, fear is not the only way to inspire
Oh, I know
loyalty.
it.
Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of him, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then? Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I can't say I quite agree with what you told the staff, but I must admit, they all listen to you very carefully. The way they would listen to a leader. A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
My lord.
Shake hands and belch.
Prince.
Greetings, Prince.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything, but perhaps the prince here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my good prince. Your support will make all the difference, I'm certain of it.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about... Right! That's the stuff! Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something a soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best.
What?
Now I need you to do your best. Strike me! Strike me now! Come on.
I missed.
Strike me as hard as you can.
I missed again. It's hard.
What are you afraid of? Hit me.
Mad, dude. Broke your sword in half, motherfucker.
Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle. It looks like a demonstration.
This is not good.
Oh, bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Oh, you can't spell.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
We can't just stand here. I have a horrible feeling about this. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us. Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again.
What do you want our
You
color
shoot
scheme to be?
Kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this. Oh!
Rastafari.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his brother. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What do you expect me to do, man?
What are you doing
okay,
here?
fuck man.
The war room is no place for a child. Leave now. I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
This
No.
one.
Wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors?
Shit.
Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my brother and his friends to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move!
I'm going.
Leave her alone!
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, brother. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs. Punish me, then. You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers? Or this girl? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the prince. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power
fuck?
over life and death. No, I won't do this. If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness.
What
You
the actual
can't.
fuck
You
is
just
going
can't.
on?
Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me.
She said it.
There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
She said choose me.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done. And that I love you.
Take the girl away. Kill her now. I will never
forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my brother to his chambers. Now.
You mustn't blame yourself, sir. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle
I know,
tonight.
bro.
This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It
The
needs a
fuck
new
is
leader.
this? What is happening?
It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready
Ready for what?
to be your father's son.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now. I should have stopped him.
Unrealistic like. Okay. Are you fucking serious, dude?
To Albion's
I
last
rather
That's not
think
what I
we
wanted
should
to
leave
fucking
now.
do.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
It's a pain in the ass.
The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon. This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead, and one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
fuck?
Well, do you... You really are a hero.
I never doubted it for a second.
Well, of course, neither did I. Still, though, it bloody worked. Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, sir?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bums?
It's a dog-eat-dog world. Oh, is that actually a part of a song? I thought I was tripping.
Now this is more
That was
like
awkward
it.
here because our lips locked.
Spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight.
Take cover!
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it? Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning. More bats! Get ready to catch some bats.
Another impressive display, sir. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for oil. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers. Well, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! More bats! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis Gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible.
For Jasper?
Fuck.
Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mist Peak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.